Hey you guys, so today I have a really cool deck that I'm reviewing. It's called the Black Tarot. Now the crazy thing is I found this on Amazon. I'm going to put the link for Walmart below because when I got it on Amazon, it came in a bag, this box. When you open the box, it's ripped and there were no cards inside. So I got a replacement deck. I'm going to ship this back. QA problem. I'm sure this was like a return because look at the sticker on the back. It looks like it was a return because this sticker's not like that. And I guess they didn't check it. But yeah, there's a definite QA issue there. This one also came in a bag. And then you open it. I'm afraid to open. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, I'm afraid to open it because I don't want it to rip. So it opens like this. I wouldn't push it any further. I feel like it's gonna rip. It's like stiff. Let's enjoy the journey of, I can't see, exploring more possibilities in the World Tarot. Okay, first of all, it's exploring possibilities. So there's typos here. So this is clearly a knockoff from China. I think the real one is like 60 or 80 bucks. They clearly ripped this off. Does this say the same thing on this one too? Amazon. And the audacity of Amazon, because I had an Amazon account and I would promote certain items that were knockoffs. And then they took me off their platform for promoting those items. Yeah, it says the same thing on this one. But they have them in their program. Like if you didn't have the item to promote in the first place, I couldn't promote it. So they have the audacity to promote it, put it on their seller's page, and then take you off the platform for promoting the item that's in their store to promote. You know why they do that? So they can take all your money. I don't respect Amazon. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna order stuff from Amazon. And it comes like this. I mean, they're beautiful cards. Let's open them up. So I like this box a lot. I'm not going to push it because I don't want to rip it. I don't think it's going to rip. I think that was maybe a manufacturer's defect. It's really pretty. Just so you know, typos and all, the gold foil tarot. It's supposed to be called the Black Tarot. And the thing with these cards is that the ones on Amazon are PVC. They're plastic. They're plastic cards. Okay, hold on. What we see in the symbology of tarot derives in large measure from our own intuition, and once revealed, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. You can see how lovely that is. All the layers of colors. So pretty on the back. But yeah, it's plastic. I've never had a pair of plastic cards, so if they get wet you don't have to worry about them. So let's get started. I highly recommend this deck. It's so pretty. The thing is that they're super slippery though. Like just putting them in my hands, I felt like I was gonna drop the deck. So I'll see how they are when you shuffle it. It's basically the Rider-Waite deck. A little bit different design, I think, but generally the same. I love that each one has this gold. And everybody says that these cards, these specific ones, because they're PVC, they last longer and they don't chip like the other ones do. So it was $40 for this deck. Probably the best $40 I'm ever going to spend on a deck. For the quality that you get. Beautiful. One guy, the very first negative review on Amazon, he's like, these are knockoffs. The original person is Ivy Feng And it's called the Neo something tarot. If you want the original, buy it from her. I'm returning these. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I mean, if you've been looking at tarot, you know what the Rider-Waite tarot looks like. So you got the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, the 2 and the 3 of Cups. I feel like we've already done this. The 5 and the 4 of Cups. Because it's like the Rider-Waite deck. Like if you've ever seen tarot, this is the Rider-Waite deck. It's just with a really cool background. 6 and 7. Or 7 and 8, sorry. 9 and 10. Page and Knight. So freaking cool. Queen and King. Do they look at each other? Kind of. Ace and 2. 3 and 4. Part of me is like, do I really need to go through all these? But yeah, some people probably haven't seen it. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. Little devil. 9 and 10. Page and Knight. Stunning, right? Queen and King. They don't look at each other. She's ready to cut off his head. He doesn't even want to look at her. He's like, I'm not looking at you. I'm so mad at you right now. They don't get along. The King and the Queen of Swords. I don't blame them because they know too much. When you're too smart, it's very difficult. So that's why a lot of people are single, because they're too smart for the rest of society. And therefore they're alone. Because they can't be deceived by BS. They're like, I can smell you. I can smell your lies. You don't even have to speak. I can smell the BS pouring from your pores. Page and Knight. Pentacles. Queen and King. Wow, this is a very interesting queen. Like, look at how the colors look with the Queen. It's beautiful. Jesus Christ. This is my favorite deck so far. Even with the typos. I'm going to try and put the links for the original one. I don't know if they're going to be PVC, plastic, whatever this is. So fucking cool. I remember I was watching a girl and how she transports her tarot cards, and she uses a makeup caddy, like the ones that look like caboodles, but they're the professional ones. Oh, and I used to be a professional makeup artist. Briefly. I did mostly like some videos and mostly college films and some runway shows, like background, like not like fashion week, you know, but just off fashion week shows. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle. I know that it's a mess back there, so let me see if I can pick this up on my feet because I dropped one. I don't want you to see the background. Oh, there you go, of my house. Because it's a mess. Because you know I'm moving. And everyone's like, you always say that. Yeah, because that's how long it takes me to move. I have a lot of stuff. It's a 3-bedroom house. 40 years worth of... Oh, no. Nope. The Queen of Swords fell. So she will not be in this reading. No, it's really bad back there. I was like, let them see. Nope. No. My God, this is a very thick deck. And the girl was saying, so she had put this deck, this card deck, the big black box, in the bottom of her kit because it didn't fit on the shelves because it was a little bit like that much higher than the actual interior shelves would hold. And she's like, oh, that's my black tarot deck. So I started looking up black tarot deck because I was like, well, that sounds special. Let me go see what that is. And that's how I found these decks. And I was like, I have to have this because it's gold and I love gold. Well, at least if I ever lose the ability, I could pick stuff up with my toes. Okay, let's do it. I know, this is the weirdest video I've made so far. I don't care. Because a lot of people said these were slippery. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's so weird. It feels weird. It feels like you're shuffling a snake. I can't explain it. The way that they glide against each other and then the friction because they're ribbed and they're textured. What messages do you have for for the people that made it to the end of this video? What messages do you have for the people that made it to this video? What messages do you have for the people that made it to this end of this video? 1 to 2 cards, please. So they were easy to shuffle. They're easy to shuffle. Okay, got the Emperor and the 4 of Wands. Anything else? Because that's going to need clarification. Some of you have already found your Emperor and have your happy home. It could be Emperor or Empress energy if you want to switch the roles to these two. And then you got the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. If you haven't met your Emperor, they're coming. You're holding on to something, which is why you can't move on to find him, but you gotta let go of whatever that is, which is usually the ex and the hope and dreams of your ex. And the kind of life that you were gonna have with them. This is freaking beautiful. You guys, I've never said buy them. See how they just fall out? They're kind of slippery. But you can see the texture. Like you see how it's like textured? Can you see that? Everybody should have this deck in there. This is freaking beautiful. This is unbelievable. To me, it looks like a regular white Rider-Waite deck. I don't know why he said Ivy Fang. Maybe she's the one. Oh, look how it makes a pentagram. You see the pentagram in the circle? Isn't that cool? Maybe she designed that part. Look. And this one has kind of like a flower in it. You see that? These are freaking gorgeous. Oh my God. This is stunning. I'm so happy that they sent me a replacement. I'm gonna have to send the other one back, the other broken box. But yeah, so this is, I'm keeping this one. It's so good. Even though the writing is off. Like you see how the F is lowercase instead of uppercase? Like there's just so many typos. How could, and look, it's not even centered in the middle. Look at that. You see how it's off center? This is Amazon. I'll get you a better link on Walmart. You can't front Amazon for that though, because that's what they do. It's Amazon. Anyways, love you guys. Until next time. Wait, where's the book? Oh, do you know what's funny? The book is in here, but it's not in the other one. Oh, let me see what the book says so you guys get an idea. 10 of Cups. Appearance of cups in a rainbow. Oh, I hate it when they say that, blah, blah, blah. They're just describing it. There is a home seen beyond. Divinatory meetings. Contentment, repose of the entire heart. The perfection of the state in which several picture cards. A person who is taking charge of the querent's interest. Also the town, village, or country inhabited by the querent. Okay, no. This is a horrible book. 7 of Pentacles, which means working on something. These are exceedingly contradictory in the main. It is a card of money, business barter, but one reading gives altercation, quarrel, and another innocence, ingenuity, purgation. Okay, this is a horrible. Just throw it out. Go ahead, take a screenshot so you can look. The Neo Writer Tarot Collection, that's what it's called, because it's on the back. But apparently this is a knockoff on Amazon. Just in case you didn't know. Because Amazon should be socially responsible for what they do. All right, you guys, I'm going to go now. I'm never going to get an account with them. They can't do anything. So that is that. I'm going to put this away because I love this deck. And, well, actually, I'm going to keep the cards out and I'm going to put the box away because I think I'm going to use the cards tonight on a tarot card reading on my channel. If you want to look at my channel, it's called Tarot Cheerleader. Link is below. If you do like the fact that I'm taking the time out of my life to review these tarot cards, because what I found is I used to buy tarot cards and not like them and then return them, right? So instead of me wasting it, because I found out a lot of this stuff from Amazon goes into landfills and it never even goes back to anywhere where it can be restored or sold again. Like, it's crazy, some of these things. I figured, let me make these videos and do my due diligence and, you know, my little part in the world, so that people can see all the cards, decide if they want the deck in the first place, and then go ahead and order the deck and know that they're going to keep it. Because sometimes you'll look at a deck, you'll see the pictures, and it'll be like 5 good pictures, and then the rest of them are pip decks. Meaning, if it's 7 of Swords, it's literally 7 swords for the 7 of Swords instead of a picture of a guy running away with the 7 swords. You know what I mean? So people don't like that. So I do the reviews so you guys can actually see what the deck looks like. If you do like my channel, please feel free to donate. I will use the money to buy more tarot card decks because I love them, and basically to reimburse me for the tarot card decks I've already bought. No, basically I'm going to buy new tarot card decks. I have a list of like 120 decks that I want. I know. If you would like, you can go ahead and send me tarot cards. The address is below. The next one I'm going to do, I don't know when it's going to pop up, is the Urban Tarot. I already opened it. I'm actually going to make the video right now. And I post videos every 2 days. So 2 days after you see this one, you'll probably see this one. All right, you guys. Bye.